Analysis of Anna and the Apocalypse, 2017. Plot. The film takes place in the small town of Little Haven during the Christmas season, when an unexpected zombie apocalypse threatens everyone's lives. The protagonist, Anna, and her friends try to survive while the world around them descends into chaos. Besides dealing with the zombies, they face personal dilemmas, fears, and emotional challenges. The story blends horror and action with cheerful musical numbers, creating surprising and often comedic scenes where the characters sing and dance even in the face of danger. The film mixes moments of tension and terror with humor and emotion, delivering a unique viewing experience. Positive points. Creative genre blend combines zombies, comedy, and musical in an unexpected and entertaining way. Engaging soundtrack. The songs are catchy, well-written, and help develop both the story and the characters. Charismatic characters. The cast is talented, especially Anna, who conveys courage, vulnerability, and humor naturally. Dark humor. Even amid the chaos, the film manages to provoke smart laughs, making the experience lighter and more enjoyable. Emotional message. Explores friendship, courage, and personal growth, giving the film depth beyond pure entertainment. Negative points. Irregular pacing. Some transitions between zombie chaos and musical numbers may feel abrupt. Slower ending. The final part can feel less engaging and even a bit sad for some viewers. Not for everyone. The dark and sometimes grotesque humor might not appeal to all audiences. Fun facts about Anna and the Apocalypse. 1. Adaptation from a short film. The movie is based on a 2010 short film called Anna and the Apocalypse, directed by John McPhail. The short already showcased the idea of a zombie apocalypse with a musical, but the feature-length version expanded the story, characters, and songs. 2. Christmas setting. The film takes place during the Christmas season, creating an interesting contrast between the festive, cheerful atmosphere and the horror of the zombie apocalypse. 3. Unusual genre mix. Combining a musical, comedy, and zombie horror is extremely rare in the cinema. This originality makes the film stand out. 4. Original soundtrack. All the songs were composed specifically for the film. They help tell the story, reflecting the characters' emotions and the overall tone of the narrative. 5. Cast's musical training. Many actors had to undergo vocal training and choreography rehearsals to be able to act and sing simultaneously, requiring extra dedication. 6. Inspired by classics. The movie mixes elements from zombie classics like Shaun of the Dead with the style of modern musicals, creating something truly unique. 7. Filmed in Scotland. The scenes were shot in Scotland, and the fictional town of Little Haven was built to create the atmosphere of a typical charming British town, while also feeling isolated for the apocalypse. 8. Dark humor. Despite its musical tone, the film retains the dark, grotesque humor typical of zombie movies, making some scenes both funny and shocking at the same time. 9. Cult following. The movie gained a loyal fan base for its originality, even though it wasn't a big box office success. It has become a cult zombie musical among fans of unconventional films. 10. Message behind the fun. Behind the humor and music, the film explores themes of friendship, courage, and personal growth, showing that even in chaos, it's possible to learn and overcome challenges. Lessons from Anna and the Apocalypse. 1. Courage in the face of danger. Anna and her friends confront extreme situations, showing that even when afraid, it's possible to act bravely and try to protect themselves and others. 2. True friendship. The film highlights the bond between friends, demonstrating that unity and mutual support are essential to overcome any challenge, even during a zombie apocalypse. 3. Resilience and perseverance. Despite the chaos and constant threats, the characters continue moving forward, adapting to circumstances and finding the strength to fight. 4. Acceptance of loss. The movie does not shy away from showing tragic consequences and inevitable losses. It teaches that life can be unpredictable, and even in the face of pain, it's possible to learn and grow. 5. Finding joy in difficult moments. Even amid zombie chaos, humor and music show that it's possible to experience fun, joy, and lightness, reminding us that life still has room for happiness, even in tough times. 6. Self-discovery and growth. The apocalypse serves as a metaphor for life's challenges. The characters, especially Anna, learn about themselves, discover their strengths, and understand the value of the choices they make. 7. Valuing the present. The constant threat makes every moment precious, emphasizing the importance of living in the present and appreciating what truly matters. The film Anna and the Apocalypse 2017 had an estimated budget of $2 million United States dollars. Despite being a low-budget production, the movie managed to earn $847,527 United States dollars at the worldwide box office, with $545,597 United States dollars coming from the domestic market and $301,930 United States dollars from the international market. Although the financial return was modest, the film gained a loyal fan base and became a cult hit, especially among fans of horror movies with musical elements and dark humor. Now, here's our opinion.
I won't lie, I went to watch Anna and the Apocalypse expecting just another regular zombie movie. But who would have thought it's a zombie musical? At first, I must admit I was quite disappointed to find out it wasn't the typical horror movie, but rather an unusual mix of terror, comedy, and music. In fact, I didn't even know it was a musical, and to be honest, I wasn't even sure it was about zombies. What caught my attention was just the word apocalypse in the title. Even so, over time, I began to appreciate the film. The songs are surprisingly good and incredibly catchy. They stick in your head like gum and make you want to sing along. One of the scenes that I enjoyed the most is when the zombie apocalypse is happening all around Anna, yet she keeps singing, completely oblivious to the chaos. This combination of chaos and musicality is unexpected and incredibly entertaining. It had been a long time since I watched a musical, but this one held my attention from start to finish. Honestly, I think it even surpasses some recent films like Joker 2. However, the movie loses a bit of momentum toward the end. I found the ending somewhat sad, but at the same time, it works, as it conveys the message that everything in life comes to an end in its own way. A reflection that contrasts with the lighthearted and cheerful tone of the rest of the movie. This juxtaposition of fun and emotion makes the ending memorable and different from what many people might expect. The actors are another highlight of the film. They all show a lot of charisma and talent, especially the lead actress, who manages to balance humor, vulnerability, and courage impressively. Additionally, the movie has a dark, sharp humor that might bother some people, but in my opinion, it's one of the film's strongest points. It manages to be funny and impactful at the same time, making the experience more complete and engaging. In the end, Anna and the Apocalypse is much more than a zombie musical. It's fun, emotional, full of energy, and carries a sincere message about friendship, courage, and the challenges of life. A film that, despite being unexpected, manages to surprise and captivate the viewer, even those like me who initially didn't expect to be charmed by a music-filled apocalypse. That's all for now. Session closed. If all goes well, see you in the next video. Until then.